it's coming this summer, and that means there's a pretty good chance, probably better than 50, that it's a story about Warner Brothers.
Action!
J.B. Martin.
Welcome
Ryan
back to Warnering
Superbad
this summer.
Sharp. This time it's not all negative.
What? It's where?
So
let's warner you.
oh, nice.
I'm gonna warn.
That's the video.
I'm gonna warn you about something.
No, this is actually not bad news for a change.
No, it's good news. Since Warner Brothers has, I don't think we talked about this. They split DC off into its own thing,
did.
like Marvel is with Disney, and now Warner Brothers is its own thing again.
Like,
it's not.
please stop confusing DC
So
with...
Warner Brothers, hopefully,
They're making their own bad decisions.
will now be good or bad on their own,
On
and
their
DC will now be good or bad
On
on
their
their
own.
own without studio interference. You know what I mean?
So-
from either.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So
that hopefully...
that's that. 1 point for Gunn. Okay, it's 1,000.
Still down
us,
by 30.
It's 1,000
Right.
viewers to James Gunn. Okay, because it's Blue Beetle and this.
Here's another negative for James Gunn. Warner basically has come out and said their 2 highest priorities movies.
Erase the tally.
Put another one on ours.
Yeah.
The 2 movies that are most important right now moving forward for Warner's, that's not DC, because again you said they're focusing
They're
on
separate
things,
entities.
are I Am Legend 2
yes.
and Constantine 2.
Which I Am Legend 2 will be running off of which ending? Because there's the original ending, spoilers.
So okay,
where he
but
murders
2
all of
weeks
them, right?
before the movie came out,
Okay.
they
You
changed
changed the ending.
refilmed the. I remember back then,
Yeah.
like 15 years ago, it was a
Yep.
big thing. Like, we're refilming last second and changed
Like,
the
what do
ending
you
because
mean?
the test
Yeah.
screening said it should be more like the book, and the main character needs to die. Again, he said spoilers.
Yep. For a
So the-
15-year-old movie, that's
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry. So the movie ends the way theatrical. The movie ends where he blows everything up, including himself and all the creatures, but the girl and the daughter manage to slide out
They
of
go.
the basement before everything
Which
dies.
is the same as the other ending. At least they escape.
Right, but then they
Yeah.
changed it to where there's this whole plot about butterflies that make no sense with the ending they use in the theaters, but then the alternate ending, which they were originally going to use, was the reason they were seeing these pictures and these hand-drawn things was because these creatures were trying to communicate and say we're not completely retarded, or
We're just-
mentally
just
this, or we're not
mutated.
monsters, or we're
Right.
not whatever. We're just
Yeah.
we look bad.
Yeah. It's
So
rough.
that's why we're drawing butterfly. We're like we're
trying to
humans
communicate.
still.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh my God, I kidnapped your wife. You trying to save her? Here's her back. I'm sorry." They're like, "Cool, go
bro,
about
we're
your
gonna
way."
leave.
And then
Yeah.
they all get in the car and go to the safe zone together instead of burning everyone to the ground.
Right. So
That was
I
a
like
way
the
better
alternate
ending.
ending.
That's a way better
where
ending
he
because
saves
you
it, where
learn.
He makes peace with it.
Right, people
yeah.
didn't like that because the hero doesn't ever die enough back then. That's when the hero never died, and we needed that trope. We
Oh
need
wow!
the
Now the
sacrifice.
hero always dies, and
Right.
the villain always dies. Yeah.
But that one, it should have been he lives and he figures out, because he was a scientist. Remember that he would have figured out. Oh,
No, there's
they're
like
smart.
these zombies, and Will Smith's character is like taking them so he can study them to get a cure for them. But the one he takes happens to be like this clan of zombies, like princess,
Like the
basically.
wife or
yeah, like the
whatever, the
wife,
wife, the
like
princess,
the
the
mom
queen,
or
the
whatever,
mom.
the
Yep,
queen.
yep.
Yeah. So that's
So
what-
they're like nuts.
So they're like trying to attack Will
They're
Smith
trying to
because
rescue
they have
her.
his, like, yeah,
Right.
right.
And he's been that's the whole thing, is he's tortured them since
But it's
the
like,
world's ended.
if he gives up this, it might ruin his chances of finding a cure, but it makes them happy.
Right.
So
So they
it's
get
like-
to continue to
Like,
live.
the whole thing, it's like now humans have evolved to where it's like it's not your world anymore. Is basically that
Right.
ending.
Right.
It's not your world anymore, so give it up,
Not
dude.
he blew it up. Here's the cure, and everything's gonna be okay. The end.
Right.
That's such a
Yeah.
shittier ending, and I'm
No,
glad
it's like
they're gonna
now
get
you
rid
have
of
to
it.
know you have to share the world with these fucking
And
weird
that's what they're saying
creatures.
the plot's gonna
And they
be.
won't fucking kill you if you don't
kill
fucking
them.
kill them.
But there could be a war. So
But there could be
they're
a
saying it's like
war.
gonna be 20 years in the future,
See, that's cool.
and humanity's
Make
trying
it
to
like
get back
Terminator
to
style. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm actually kind of hyped.
Yeah, they're not going to be the skinless monsters in business suits and forming society and
One ticket
As you see in this contract.
Quantumania.
yeah.
How dare you not follow 30? They ruined Monarch, bro.
It's the same world.
It's
They're just
just-
all skinless zombie people.
Skinless zombie Ant-Man. and-
Everyone's a
and the
critic.
and the skinless zombie Wasp and the Quantumania.
I love skinly zombies Kang.
Oh man.
Yeah, and best skinless zombie Oscar award goes to
It does sound like though that they're fast tracking these two movies because they're saying it's part of Warner's like
top priorities.
getting back to.
Yep.
It's either Akiva. It's. I'm pretty sure it's Seth Rogen's writing partner. Like it's
Yeah.
like Weed Road Studios or Weed Street or whatever, and they're trying to get back to all those people they used to make the awesome movies with.
Warner Brothers used to be the
shit.
the pinnacle
Yeah,
of movies.
Legendary
man.
was there. They left. They
Yeah.
said, we're going to Sony. No one wants to be there anymore. So now
No.
I guess they're trying to get back to the
No,
roots.
because they had Harry Potter in DC, and now Harry Potter sucks, and DC sucks, and that's
I
all
don't know
you
if you want to do
had.
a separate video, but there's been these rumors and reports the last couple of days trickling that they are going to make the sequel, and that Daniel Radcliffe and all of them are coming back because you know how they said just a couple months ago they were going to double down and do more Harry Potter.
They haven't even wrote Fantastic Beasts 4.
Oh, that what? I don't even know what that is.
They haven't even started writing that yet.
There's not a series called Fantastic Beasts.
I would love if they
I'm pretending I'm David
I
Zaslav.
would love if they fucking just
I don't
canceled
even
all
know.
that after recasting Johnny Depp in everything.
After all of that,
For
for nothing.
to just ruin it.
To
Oh
just
my
tank
god,
the
dude.
franchise.
Yeah. James Gunn, you stay over there because we got our own fucking bad decisions to make.
Yeah, we going. That's a. What is that? Probability storm? No, this is a bad decision storm. Just a shit storm of not good.
Shitstorm. That's what it is.
Oof. Yeah,
I think
okay,
he's one of them.
okay,
I think that would
okay.
make a lot more sense than. Or what's the guy with like the shark head?
Yeah,
Who's
like the guard.
like the bit or the hamster that eats the sandwiches. You know what I mean? Yeah. I
Imagine
could
just
see
like
that.
flipping through and seeing this video, and you're like, the hamster that eats the sandwiches.
Lilo and Stitch. It fucking rules, man.